recording? Thank you very much. The man behind the scenes, you know, this guy. What's good, guys? It's Trav here from Neighbourhood, where we help brands find, sell, and keep their people. Welcome to our agency update, where we fill you in on all that's new with us and the current climate of digital marketing and other worldly events that could impact you on how you do business, as well as our software spotlight. Today, we'll be covering Instagram transitioning into an e-commerce platform and what this means for you as a marketer and a consumer, where we flew off for our quarterly day out, how to drive sales when just starting in the business world, and so much more. Jumping into what's been cooking in the hood, we've been looking for a few more ways to best serve HubSpot customers, as well as those tempted to make a switch to this highly intuitive program. This is where our upcoming YouTube series comes into play, presenting our HubSpot How To's, bite-sized videos running you through HubSpot's tools and features while providing some of the best practices we've picked up in all of our years as an agency on the platform itself. This series offers something for everyone, regardless of your HubSpot experience. From basic features like creating and embedding forms, constructing workflows, as well as new features we cover in our HubSpot updates. So speaking of HubSpot, this brings us onto our next update, our upcoming HubSpot user group, or HUG, with our Partner Success Manager, Imanol Ortiz. If you're a HubSpot user and are searching for greater ROI, we'd seriously suggest tuning in for this one. We deep dive into HubSpot's new service hub that's been designed to offer your customers a more memorable, seamless experience, while taking some weight off your back-end users, offering more flexibility in customer service management. We're going live on Thursday, the 21st of April at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and we'll have hands on deck to answer any questions that you have along the way. Just a reminder, it's completely free to join, so make sure that you don't miss out on this opportunity to transform how you can better serve and market your customers. The link is in the description below. We'll pause there. Now, if you aren't a follower of our Instagram, you might have missed out what we got up to on our last quarterly day out. The team dressed to the nines and set flight in a helicopter to Ocean View Estate, a stunning winery where we were treated with phenomenal food and even better wine. A couple of lucky neighbours were even able to wear the hat of captaincy in piloting the chopper back to Brisbane. Pushing the excitement aside, this is actually a time for us to recoup as an agency and see how we've done across the past 3 months, identifying the team's big wins, understanding our losses, and gain direction in the next quarter ahead. We're filled with a couple of extra 1%ers here at the hood, so it's good to recognise our neighbours for making what we do possible. Next up isn't quite the metrics that matter segment, but rather a focus on what's happening in the world of digital. We'll be covering topics and articles that are happening in the now, and how they could impact what you do in business or interact in the world of tech. So let's jump in. I'm just about to jump in. First up is the news of Instagram looking to transition into an e-commerce platform after recently expanding its product tagging feature to everyone in the US. It plans to roll this out to all users in the US across the next few months, with the social media juggernaut saying the expansion is happening to make it easier for people to discover products from people that they follow, while simultaneously helping businesses grow their audience on the platform. As a weekly average, 1.6 million people tag at least one brand on Instagram, providing the power of positive word of mouth, or simply tagging in this instance. So what does this mean for the likes of you and I? Well, we'll likely start to see a shift of people looking to create independent brands for themselves outside the scope of being a modern day influencer. With the possibility of this feature being released globally to a rumored 2 billion users, the opportunity for greater visibility through organic and non-sponsors posts is huge, helping your local boutique businesses flourish, while larger organizations continue to expand faster than ever before. In the state of paid ads is anything to question, then there is always a time and a place. If you're a brand looking to grow awareness, then paid ads could still be our vouch. However, now is the time to lean on creatives more than ever, and brands are taking notice by hiring in-house creators to manage newsletters, creating brand assets, video creation, and so much more. The year of the creator extends past our spidey senses and is backed by Facebook announcing last year that it developed a program to pay $1 billion to creators by the end of 2022. The synergy between this announcement and Instagram's latest features shouldn't be a surprise. So keep this in mind when approaching your brand strategy. We'd be keen to hear your thoughts on this, so make sure you drop your comments in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you are enjoying this video. I need to reboot my brain. Can you grab my water bottle? I'll use that as an excuse to stop and have a little break. Oh, I'm actually just getting the gains here. Next up is an article by Raul Serrano who discusses the topic on how to drive sales through digital marketing as a startup. This is a question that deserves our attention because it's one that every current young budding entrepreneur, business owner, or business owner to be would have thought to get their idea off the ground. Raul comments on when starting out, there's an issue of trust. It's hard to earn your stripes when you're fresh into the scene, and the idea of having a person behind a brand is the best way to connect to your audience. Once again, a testament of the power of independent branding soon becoming even more influential. From our experience, the key here is to put the emphasis into your core product and not into the idea of pushing a sale. What value does it offer to your customer? How is it going to solve their issue? We get it. It's easy to walk in blind trying to do 101 things at once. But reposition your marketing efforts solely on a clear plan for what your product or service can provide through value-based marketing as you start to build your brand's reputation. If you want to read more into this blog, we'll include a link in the description below. Otherwise, if you need a hand getting your idea and eyes and hands and fingers and toes, Otherwise, if you need a hand getting your idea into the eyes and hands of customers, hit us up. We'll be happy to help out. And now to wrap up our agency update, we have our software spotlight, your monthly scoop on software that we've been loving that not only saves us time, but software that we love using day to day. This month, we're touching on Miro, a project mapping software that you might have heard us discuss before that helps us map, strategize, and plan for both Neighbourhood and our clients. Built with flexibility in mind, Miro allows for deep integrations within the workflow such as Slack, Dropbox, and Google Suite, while allowing your entire team to be operating from the same window at the same time. Unlike papered canvases to map out your train of thinking, Miro offers an infinite online canvases allowing you to brainstorm, plan, design, teach, and meet all in one place. For Neighbourhood, Miro helped Geordie map out the thorough sales and reporting processes for the work that we did with Switched In, a leading innovative energy company in Australia. A meticulously planned sales journey that detailed internal communications and actions for each deal to qualify prospects, through to mapping out a strategy on lost customers was strategized within Miro, and then later implemented within HubSpot, ultimately helping us take home a HubSpot Impact Award for sales. A massive shout out to Geordie for a stellar outcome. Well done, mate. Can we have your head pop up? Just accepting the award for the No, it's all right. If you want to find out more about Miro, we'll include a link in the description below, as well as a link for our case study on Switched In which we won the award for. And that's it for this month. We hope you were able to take away something from our April update. But remember, if you need a hand with anything that we've mentioned in this video, check out our blog for tons of referable content, or drop us a line in the comment section below and we can work it out together. But that's it from me. Happy marketing.